welcome to our live session today. Yes, if you are seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here. Yeah, and in our today's video, we want to talk about a simple way that you can break ancestral curses from your life. Yes, ancestral curses is one of those problems that a lot of us have. Yes, whether you align with it or not, is a fact. It's a spiritual fact. And what is ancestral causes? Ancestral cause or causes, they are this kind of pattern that occurs, or an occurrence in a family that follows people, that stays with people, that is identified with people. It can be negatively and positively. Yes, because at times you may find some ancestral traces in your life that will make you a better person, and some can make you a negative person. Yes, guys, you're welcome on board. Thank you so much for joining us here. I really appreciate all of you. Yes, please do well by liking my video. Just press the like button as you join us here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. I don't know why this thing is high like this. Yes, I want, let me see if I think this look more closer. So thank you so much for joining us here. Ancestral causes or ancestral cause. Ancestors, ancestry. Everybody has ancestors. Yes, both Oyibo people and black people, everybody have ancestors. But if you go to the Oyibo people's lineage, for example, when I go to Israel, they have a central ancestral lineage. But when you come to Africa, there is a lot of division, even from our ancestors down to our physical life here. Division, yes. If they don't divide you by your father's lineage, when they enter into your father's lineage, they also divide you by the mother, the womb that gave birth to you. Yes, according to your mother's house. So you see, like for example, now a man may have 4 wives or 8 wives. So these children, they have the same ancestor through the lineage of the father, right? Then when division comes to division in the family again, they will talk about mother's room. It's okay, the children of Teresa, the children of Alice, the children of Ndapadula, the children of Janet. So all of you are married to one husband, but your children also, they will call you according to your mother's name. These are also ancestry. Yes, because when they say somebody is dead, the person is dead and is gone, it's a lie. They will tell you like that so that you can feel free, and so that you will not be afraid in case you want to be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. When people die, they only change their body, or they only transcend to a higher realm, spiritual realm. But whenever the attention is needed, they are always around. And this is why you see a lot of mystery going on in the world. If you don't believe in spirituality, you have a long way to go, because spiritual controls the physical. So many things that are happening to us in the physical here, they are determined by the spiritual realm, or from the spiritual realm. People become who they are from the realm of the spirit first, then the physical one will begin to manifest. Yes, guys, you're welcome. Yes, I can see you guys. Please remember to like my video, and also remember to give me, super chat me. And I want to especially thank Mr. Isaac. Mr. Isaac super chatted me as early as, is it 6 a.m.? I woke up, I saw the alert in Naira. Yes, he even reminded me that today is Saturday. It's amazing. So I really appreciate you for doing that. I really, really appreciate you. God Almighty will bless you. Yes. Thank you so much for the super chat. So guys, please remember to show me love by liking my video and also super chatting me by supporting this ministry. Yes. Thank you so much. So now, in this video, I want to teach us one simple way that we can break ancestral curse in a very spiritual way and in a simple way. Start with this. Some of you, you are stuck where you are. You are stuck in life because there are some things that are happening to you that are determined by your ancestry. That is from your lineage, where you are coming from. Some, it is the ancestral causes from your mother's house that is affecting you. And some, it is the ancestral causes from your father's house that is dictating to the life of everybody in your family. You look at your brother, you look at your sister, everybody is the same thing. Something is wrong with everybody. David Melembe, yes, you're welcome. Christy, Giovannia Wade, you're welcome. Ine Etan, you're welcome. Ijoma Uka, Joy Ime Anthony, my sister, you're welcome. Yes. Esther Ezeji, I can see you. Bola Ogumilade, Peter Maxwell, Comfort Ata, Charmaine Payne, you're welcome. Helen Momodu, you're welcome. Medista Benkele, G God, yes. Toko Sarwesi, Yum Delphine, you're welcome. Yes, Alice Richard, you're welcome. Ameko Michael, Aziz Miriam, Manita Mazia, Yolanda Frederick, B. Bliss, Janet Nakasi, yes, Angela Kanini, T. Asi, Sinamenye Kevin, you're welcome. Toko Sarwese, I can see you. Liz Enahuru, that is my personal person there. To Hafeni, you're welcome. Yes, thank you so much for joining us here. I really appreciate all of you. David Melembe, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Yes. Janet Nakasi, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate for the super chat. Yes, thank you. Oh, Charmaine Pagain from Antigua, you're welcome. You're welcome on board. So guys, I want to open our eyes to some little spiritual understanding today. When you start doing this thing, things begin to happen for you. You see, this thing called spirituality, you don't need to take it too far. This is why I chose to be teaching simple spiritual tips, simple solution to life. If you go outside what I'm telling you, you might find yourself entangled with higher powers that you cannot handle. Yes. Don't go to the river and be praying to the river and be asking for what you don't know. What will come out of that river is bigger than you. Don't go to the forest and begin to say, ancestor of our land, ancestor of our forefathers, I have come. Let the trees, let the shrubs, let everything here, let the stone begin to answer me. Follow me home, protect me. I am your child. I am the son of the land. Great forest of my forefathers. Evil spirit will come out of that place and follow you home, and you cannot handle it. See, let me tell us one simple story. 3 days ago, I was on phone with one of my brothers. It's my elder brother. He's a pastor. Jane Rusoko Otonde. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. This, my brother, is a pastor with Deeper Life. Deeper Life Bible Church, something like that. Yes. So you see, he has this friend. They used to, his name is Temi Rap. He's alive, oh, he's not dead. Their house is right behind my mother's kitchen in the village. So, and he is the only surviving son, child of his parent, of his father. Yes. So, when he was young, this guy, Temi Rap, was a friend, or is still a friend anyway. Is a friend to this my brother. They are friends, they grew up together, they are like age range, you know, the same age. So, this Temi Rap, his name is Alhaji. So, but his guy name, you know, like nickname is Temi Rap. You know, he used to sing. In their family, they have voice. They have singing talent. Yes, if Temi is singing today, oh, who is Bobby Brown? During their time, Bobby Brown used to reign that time. You know, he will be singing. You know, if Temi Rap is singing, you don't want him to stop. Like, he has voice. And not only him, his senior sister, all her children, they are great choir members. People go to their church just to listen to those girls and those boys singing. That's tell you how good they are, but they are wasting away in the local area. So this Temi Rap, his mother used to tell him story surrounding his birth. His mother used to tell him that, you know, when I was, before I got pregnant with you, I used to suffer. I could not conceive. I was barren for a long time after having your elder sister. She was almost 10 years old. And then I have to be going to Ajodo. Ajodo is a river that is close to my village. Yes. It is now government, there is federal government highway. Yes, highway, they have even done a bridge over that river. But when you get to that junction, you can descend down to the river. It is called Ajodo. When you catch fish from that river, you will cook it from now till tomorrow. It will not done. If you like, put it inside microwave. If you like, grill it. Whatever you do to that fish, the fish will remain raw. Yes. And whoever eats the fish from that river dies. That is Ajodo. The river is on your way to Benue, to Makodi. For those who are from Kogi State. So you see this Ajodo, nobody fish from that place. If you come there, you see big fish doing like this. Nobody can fish from there. Because if you carry the fish home, na wahala. You will cook, it will not done. By the time you run to the king of the land, they will say you should bring sacrifice. You must do this and that and escort the fish back to the river. You have captured Mami water. Yes. Talking about Mami water. This Temi Rap, his mother used to have problem with his cocaine, Mami water. Anytime she goes to any river, any stream at all, she used to go come under influence of Mami water. I don't know how. She will come home crying, you know, and then shaking, and then she's crying. For 3 days, she will not eat, she will not drink. She will be singing and crying. Then they will be burning some kind of things, incense, the food that the Mami water can eat. They'll be sprinkling rice and then beans and whatever. And then after a while, the Mami water will leave her. So the mother said when she was young, that she went to that river to go and pray for a child. So that it was after series of prayers and sacrifices and everything to the river that she now got pregnant with him, and she gave birth to him. So this Temi rap grew up with this knowledge in his head that that he is not from his father and mother, that he is from the river. So, and that is the fallacy. If anybody is telling you you are from the river, you are from this, be careful. You are from God. Yes. So, Temi rap, as my brother was talking to me the first day, he was not telling me the reason why Temi rap is having the problem that he's having now. Because that guy drifted into a very serious spiritual problem for the past 10 years or more. His wife left him. The wife even went away, went and got sick and died. They have 2 sons. Nobody knows where the children are. Temi rap is the only one now living in his father's compound, only him. So, Temi rap started looking for power. This, I know why I'm telling you guys this story. Pay attention. You can give another person this advice. Because I see some of you are making that mistake. You're going extra. Don't go beyond what I teach you. If you go beyond what I teach you, you will have problem. I have told people that if anybody is saying, come and go to this river, come and go to this river and go and bath, come and enter this shrine, come and stand in this place, they'll draw a circle and say you should come and stand. Don't do it. Don't go there. Spiritual does not have geography. There is no geography in spirituality. As I'm talking to you right now, you are watching me from California. You are seeing me from Obagbala. You are looking at me now from Uwori. You are watching me from Edo, from Benin, from Germany. As you can see me right now, that is how spirituality is. If anybody wants to help you, the person don't need to insist, come, because they want to do something else to you. That is why they're saying, come. Those who have tried it, they are regretting it right now. Yes. I have so many things to tell you guys, but let me take it one by one so that you don't get confused. Temi rap was a happening guy. Then his mother grew old and died out of old age, because I was already in the university when I heard that the woman died, because that woman was very vital to us, to our childhood, like growing up. That woman used to tell us these folk tales, these night stories, tales by moonlight stories. The woman would just eat dinner like this. All of us, the children, would go and gather in front of her house, and then she'll be telling us stories. Any day we don't have assignment, because if we have assignment, we need to do our assignment and go to bed. As a kid, our life was so full of activities. You don't even have time to rest. But once they didn't give you assignment, we'll go to Mama Alaji, Mama Temi rap to tell us story. And she will sing. The woman has voice. That old woman, oh God, she died. When I heard the woman died, I said, let them remove her voice and bury her without the voice. She should not be buried with the voice now. You understand? But she gave the talent spread out to her children, even to her grandchildren. Her granddaughter was my friend. Yes, Janet. Janet was my friend. So we age mate. Then, Temi rap started pestering that river, Ajodo. He started going to Ajodo River to go and ask them for what he doesn't know. He will say, I have come before you. I am your son. My mother told me so. My mother said that she collected me from you people here. You people should come and give me power. I need power. I want to see vision. I want to help people. I want to do charm. I want to do this one. I want to do that one. He's asking for what he doesn't understand. Temi rap started looking for power from one Iroko tree, from one Ugba tree, from one from all kinds of trees in the forest. Like when you see, there are some trees that are 500 years old. Yes, some trees has been there even right from when your great grandmother was a child. Those trees, they are still standing there. Yes, those who knows, like we that are into herbacology, we know there are tools that you use in detecting the age of a tree in the forest. Because there are some trees you need the leaves, there are some trees you need the root. So Temi Rap will go to the bush, will go to the forest, will go to the river, he will go to different kinds of rivers all over, because in my place we have a lot of rivers. So he was harnessing power, going to different shrines and collecting some abandoned idols. Abandoned. See, there are some idol that the enemy, that our ancestors dug the ground and buried because it is not a good one. There are idols that kills. There are idols that brings poverty, poverty, poverty. There are idols that does not allow people to get married in a family. You see that all the children are not married. And even if you marry, you cannot have children. So what does it mean? Does the idol want to wipe out the generation of the family? So there are idols like that. And our forefathers have picked all this kind of idol, and they have returned it back to the evil forest. So this Temi Rap was going around looking for those kind of power. He wanted to be the greatest, the most feared person. He left his beard, his hair was growing wild, he was looking like Ojuju. Then he went and did one big ofo. He formulated ofo. He picked the ofo from one shrine, abandoned shrine, like, they call it alashe in my language, like ancestral home. Like, for example, now your grandfather was living back in the maybe at the back of the house. Then when he dies, they will bury him there. Then after a while, when the children want to build house, they'll move the house to the front. Then like that, when those other children, other ones want to build house, they'll move again. So you will see that there is a distance. That place now become an abandoned ancestral house, like dilapidated. Some, the roof has collapsed, but when you come, you see a sign that people once lived in this place, because the house that they gave birth to my father, like his mother knelt down and pushed and delivered him. That house, the wall is still standing. When we were kids, they used to show us. It is now inside farm when we were kids. But now that development has come, the whole of that place now is now, people are buying plots of land in that place, Fala people are just buying plots of land in that place now. And very, very soon, one of my brothers will use that place, but it's still there. Even if people are farming around it, they leave the wall as a monument. So this Temi Rap, he created that of what he picked from one shrine. He brought it home. He will hit it on the ground. He will be talking to the ground. He will be talking to the sky. He will be talking to the moon. He will be talking to, to be talking to the air. Only him will be talking. So his wife left him, like I said. She went and died. She fell sick somehow in her village and she died. But the two sons, they are with the wife's family. Everybody deserted him because his character was very bad. I remember when I was in secondary school, him and his wife, when they are quarreling, he'll be saying, woo, woo, he'll be clapping his hand, he'll be jumping as a man. Temi Rap is a professional quarreler. If Temi Rap quarrel with you today, when they look at your body, they'll remove that thing. So as a woman, you cannot compete. You can't compete with Temi Rap in quarreling. It's like he has degree in quarreling. Not combat here to just to talk with mouth like this. He will use his mouth and run, tell you the history of your human anatomy in your body. So yes, Sorry, Jerry, it's network. So, like as I was saying, this Ofo, he went and added other things to the body of the Ofo. He now became fat and big like this. So one evening, he sat down and he was listening to a radio. You know, he on his radio and the radio was like this and he was holding, he's always carrying the Ofo with him. Even before this time, some people came to him to do ogwegbe, charm for bullet, anti-bullet. Imagine somebody that does not have it. See, his father was an ordinary man. I know the father very well. The father died of motor accident. Yes, was a very gentle, kind man. The man does not have any single shinkpa spiritual power. Even the mother. But the mother was even a helpless victim under the spirit of Alijenu. So why did Temi learn spiritual or collect power of authority from? That he wants to practice spirituality at that level. He asked the man to climb a mortar, and then he used cutlass like this to test him, and the hand, he almost cut off the hand. They rushed the man to the hospital. Police arrested him, and this and that and that. He went to the police station and started forming madness. They released him, and he came back. He continued with his looking for power. So this Ofo that he's holding in his hand, they sit down small like this, he will talk, he will talk, he will talk, he will hit the Ofo on the ground. Then this fateful day, he was sitting down resting around 6:30 to 7 p.m. in the evening. Remember, 7 p.m. is not a time for you to be sleeping. It's not a time for your child to be sleeping. Some children's destinies have been arrested or tamed or destroyed while they sleep at 7 p.m. in the evening. Yes, between 6:30 to 7:30, if you have a little baby and the baby is sleeping, you can carry the baby or back the baby at that time, right from time immemorial. If you don't know this, I'm telling you now, know it, okay? Because some children at times when they are playing, you know, once it is 7 p.m. they'll get tired, they'll just start sleeping. Please try and wake them up at that time. It's not good spiritually. So that is when spirits, different kinds of spirit used to move around. They move around at that time. I mean destructive spirit. They are like, those spirits are like police. They arrest, they go around to arrest destinies, to arrest souls, to arrest some people. Some people, they are arrested from that kind of time, and then they are swapped. Yes, that's why you see some babies, you say, it's also a person's baby, 3 months old baby. The baby just started jerking and just died. They have swapped that baby. They will give the baby to another family, spiritually. So, Temirab was sitting there in his father's compound like this, and suddenly, one demon just came from nowhere and appeared before him. Temi was scared. He stood up and started running. He was screaming. People were following him. Nobody could catch Temi. He's the only one seeing the evil spirit. Nobody see the evil spirit. He was shouting for help. He was screaming. He was running. Instead of him to run to the town, Temi ran to the bush. He ran to the forest. He ran all over the place. He was running from that 7 p.m. in the evening till around 4 a.m. in the morning. He finally came back. There is no more Ofo again. The Ofo is missing. The radio that I was holding was missing. He ran back into the town, and this village vigilante people, he ran into their hands. They held him. He was bloody. Everywhere on his body was full of injuries. wound, no shoe, no cloth, everything. He was half naked. Even the short knicker he was wearing is torn. So he kept on pointing at his back. They are not seeing, nobody seeing anything. He's the only one seeing that thing. Up to now that I'm telling you, Temi Rap has never regained his mental brain up to now. Now he's sitting there behaving like somebody that is mental. So that thing that he's looking for, he couldn't get it, and he couldn't get his life. So be careful what you are looking for. Have I ever told you to go to the ocean and begin to pray to the ocean? Mami Ota is inside the ocean. In fact, the strongest Mami Ota they live in is small rivers, small stream at your backyard. Yes, because Mami Ota, they don't like noise. They don't like too many noise. All this ocean you are seeing, ship will be passing, people will go to beach, this and that. That is why if you go to the beach in the night, or you go to the beach very early in the morning when people have not gathered there, you are bound to meet Mami Ota. Yes, the Mami Ota may appear and look like a normal person before you. You can even see Mami Ota inside her bikini and looking very sexy. Yes, because me, I have seen Mami Ota before. I've told you guys before. I've seen Mami Ota with my 2 naked eyes in our own river when I was young. Yes, but the beauty I saw that day, oh, I've not seen anything close to it. The only thing that looks a little bit close to it is when you are watching all this Indian film, like all this Negin, Snake Girl, all those kind of film that you see, very beautiful Indian girl. The hair on the Mami Ota is very, like, as you see this hair like this, long down to her buttocks. Then the hair was plaited into one, you know. The hair was plaited into one like a snake, you know, and then the hair was plaited, and then I think towards like this, they now put something like ribbon, but you can see that they plait the hair, you know, packed together. Then the hair is black like this, and then behind her back, you know, and then she was carrying some bangles, you know, like bangles from here to here, like from here to here, then another one on her this in here. You know, it is in this world now. I'm seeing girls now, all these club girls wearing something they call it dressing or makeup. I don't know who they want to attract with that. They'll carry bracelet like this and put it here. So arm bracelet, shoulder bracelet, I don't know how they call it. Then there was a lot of jewelries on her head like this, and then dropping like this. So to me, she was sitting at the river bank. Jafet Diara, thank you for the super chat. God bless you. She was sitting like this, put her 2 hands together like this, you know. And then me and my auntie were coming. Then we were coming down, descending into the river. We saw very fair complexion woman, like Oyibo. You know, in my place they say Mami Ota. When people are saying Mami Ota, there are those people that have, some people have never seen Mami Ota. You only see the picture. It is people like us that will tell you how Mami Ota looks. Hey, God, that one fine. See, she just turned like this and looked at us. Me and my auntie, my mother's younger sister. Yes. So, that was around 9 a.m. in the morning. Around 9 a.m. in the morning. So, then we just came back from Enugu. My father just retired from Nigeria Army. And yes. Barbara Fagon, you're welcome. Yes, it's network. Oh, I just have to change it to another, to MTN. Yes, come on. Okay. So you see, this Mami Water saw us and followed us home in spirit, because in the night, my auntie, that is my mother's younger sister, she was a teenager then, she was young then. Me, I was just 7 years old, but I can remember everything. So in the night, we were sleeping, she started screaming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, oh, he's coming, oh, the Mami Water is coming, the Mami Water is coming. You know, and me, I was sleeping at the back of my mom on her bed. My younger brother was in between us. So my mother now woke up, because my mother woke up the way she was screaming. I also woke up, and lo and behold, the Mami Water was standing inside my mother's bedroom by the door. He didn't open the door, just coming, just like coming in without, no, the door is closed. Hey, my mother stood up. My mother didn't see the Mami Water, but me, I still saw it. But the way I saw it now is different. It's not looking very scary at this time. But the one I saw in the river was very beautiful, you know. So my mother now stood up and went out, opened the door, took her small stool, you know, this kujira ode. I went and sat outside in front of her door. And then she now said that, why are you scaring a small girl? If you know you are a full woman like me, come out. Show yourself to me and not to small child. Let us face ourselves, woman to woman. So then you started hearing breeze started blowing, fa 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 everywhere, fa 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 fa, you know. Then all of a sudden, the Mami Water appeared gidigbam in my father's compound. My father's compound is very big. In the center, the way I saw it inside the room, it appeared like that, and very scary, as if it's covering itself with leaves from head to toe. So my mother now say, so you are the one. You know you are a spirit and we are mortal. As a spirit, you know everything. You know that me that I'm talking to you now and this little girl that is crying inside the house, we are strangers. I am just a wife. They married me to this place. Where I come from, where they married me from, we don't have the food for Mami Water. We don't have your food. We don't have Mami Water food. So if you say you want to keep coming to her, it is a wrong mission. I will advise you to please forgive her, pardon her. She came to the river because she's a stranger. She's a stranger in this land. But now that she has seen that it is not good, she will never come to your river at the wrong time again. So then the breeze started blowing again. Fa 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 fa. Then the something disappeared and left. So my mother refused to give egbaru. Egbaru is the kind of food that you give to evil spirits, especially to Mami Water. You sprinkle it for them. So my mother did not give any egbaru because where she comes from, they don't believe in Mami Water. Yes, they don't even have river in their place like that. So my auntie ran temperature, you know, fever for 3 days, and then she was treated. She became okay. What I'm telling you is that you see all those small rivers that you say, Medilog said we should not go to the ocean. Let me go to the river. You don't know what you are carrying. See, forget all these people that are going to the river. They'll carry camera. They'll be showing you. They'll carry this and that and be doing liberation or whatever inside river, your ancestor is different from the one inside the river. You are not from a riverine area. There are people from riverine area that have connection with the river because that is what their ancestors were doing. But you don't have connection with it. Don't follow anybody because you saw somebody on social media is telling you to go. See, these are places you get entangled. Cynthia Gospel, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Guys, please now, remember to like my video. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. Yes, don't go without subscribing. And also remember to like this video. If you don't like my video, you may not see me again. Yes. So please, I may come and make sense to you another time. So now, how do you disconnect yourself from ancestral spirit or causes? Some of these ancestral causes that we have in our lives is, you see something is happening, you and your sister, you have the similar problem. You and your brothers, you have the same problem. You see business failure, career failure, dropping out of school. Your children are dropping out of school. Your children cannot get married. Your grandmother did not marry, she gave birth to your mother. Your mother did not marry, she gave birth to you. And you now, you have a daughter. Okay. Some of you will see that there is a pattern. It may not happen to you, but the way your brother was, maybe your brother was living a reckless life and he died young. But you are a reasonable person. You managed to see yourself through school. Now you have a job, you are earning salary, you're doing well. Now you gave birth to a son. And now that your son is now behaving like that your brother. Then you are beginning to blame your wife. When your child is exhibiting certain character, don't just jump to start blaming your wife or your husband. Calm down and study your own family lineage, your family pattern. If somebody has exhibited what your child is exhibiting in your family, you should rise up and help that child and disconnect the child from that. It's possible. It is possible. So, you will see that some people, they have destiny with rising and falling. Rise, they say, he was a big man. Oh, he was a very big man in our village. Don't you know them? The father is a big man. Oh, but I don't know what happened to all his children. Oh, look at them. Oh, this and that. Oh, then they will not discover that even in your great grandfather, somebody rose and fall like that, rising and falling. Ancestral cause comes in form of a pattern that is occurring in the family. It is not okay for you not to know the history of your grandmother, the history of your grandfather. At least, first and foremost, you should. How do you do this? Get full information of your family background. Yes, you need to know. Information is power. Information is power. Just a little decree like this will deliver you from a bondage of 300 years. Yes, but if you don't know you are under bondage, how can you know that you need to pray? You will not know that you need to pray. Whatever happens to us, whether growth, falling, progress, retrogressive movement, progressive movement, it is all stemming from the realm of the spirit. The first thing you do first, just to be on the safer side, you disconnect this family ancestral causes from your life. And how do you do this? Get the information of your parent, your mother and your father. Even if your mother is late, some of you say, no, me, I don't know my father. Oh, me, I don't know my mother. At least you know one person. Then look at the pattern of what is happening in the family. That is step 2. You look at the pattern of what has been happening in the life of your people, what was happening and what is happening, what was and what is, meaning what was happening in the past or what happened in the past and what is happening now. You look at your uncle, you look at your auntie, you think you cannot be like that. You marry a man that his sisters are not married, they are all single. Or you married a woman that all her sisters are single. And that woman is in your house now, she has girls for you too. So start praying. Yes, somebody may just jump the loop, but that does not mean that if the person will not disconnect himself from ancestral causes, it can still jump and affect the children. I told us last time that there is a family that they are so beautiful. If you see them, they look like half caste. They are not albino, but they are very fair. They are just like half caste. Yes, Hispanic or something like that. So this is who they are. But the only problem they have is mental problem in their family. When you meet their daughter in abuse area, you meet their daughter in the plane, you meet their daughter in the sea, you will love them. They are so pretty, like there's nothing you can remove from their body. But if you make a mistake to marry them, they will come to your house, they'll give birth to 4 children. Maybe 1 will be a mad person, or 2 will be a mad person. You have imported generation of madness into your own bloodline. Things like that, they are very, very available. Yes. See, when I come here, I don't give you tales and moonlight stories. I tell you real life story, the one that I see with my eyes like this. Yes, something you can relate with. Not a story inside book. I tell you real life story. Yes. So that is what they call generational curse, ancestral curse. Some, it is the causes from the ancestor that is not allowing them to have children. A lady, I think about 3 years ago, 2022-23, yes, this lady booked for consultation, and then when I scheduled time with her, she called me. The moment she started talking, I saw a young girl, like 15 years old girl, sweeping. I think I've told you guys this story before. I saw this young girl sweeping her grandfather's compound in the village. Yes, the girl is sweeping and singing. She's singing in a language that I don't understand, but the language sounds like Igbo. So the girl is sweeping. And then when she finished talking, I said, who is this girl that is sweeping in your father's compound? Sweeping your father's compound in the midnight, around 1 to 3 in the midnight. There is a time, there is a month of the year that she used to come and sweep. She'll be sweeping that compound. Even if you are there, people used to, she said, Medilock, who told you? Do you know me? I said, no. The moment you start talking to me, this is what I'm seeing. Who is this small girl? 15 years old girl, sweeping your father's compound. She said, she's not in Nigeria, that she's either in Germany at that time or America or so. But they have been calling her on phone. They used to tell her about the incidents, that a small girl, a young girl will be sweeping and be singing. But When they look, when they open door, they will not see her again. But when they close door, if you are inside the house, you'll be hearing her sweeping. Shh, shh. You know, like when somebody is sweeping and she'll be singing. It's only one person that was opportuned to see her, and she vanished before the person's eyes. So, and the person was sick for a while. He ran away. And that person is not even a member of the family. He's an in-law. Like, he came to that family to marry. So him and his wife, they came to spend time. So in the night, you know, in the village now, some people will have to come out to come and pee or something like that. This man came outside and he saw this girl sweeping. Then he now did then the girl now stood up and looked at him. It's a spirit now. It's not that she doesn't know. She just wanted him to see her. You understand? But the real family members, they only hear her voice and the sound of the broom sweeping. This thing I'm telling you now, it sounds like story, isn't it? But it's real. Yes. And you see, all the daughters, all the female children, whether great grandchildren, even if you go and marry Oyibo as a man from that family, and that Oyibo give birth to a girl for you, that girl cannot have another child. That girl cannot give birth. All the sisters, nobody, all of them, nobody could get pregnant. Why? Because their grandfather was a great man. According to them, he was he has a lot of spiritual entanglement. So he needed to make sacrifice to sacrifice a virgin. So he captured this girl on her way to the stream or something like that from another neighboring town. So he used charm to like make her to lose her senses, and she started following him. So he used her for sacrifice for his gods that he's worshiping at that time. And now the man has lived his own life and gone, but the curse remains in the family. And the cause is that since he denied this girl of having her own children in her lifetime, none of his daughters born of his blood will have children, except that cause is broken. So she was telling me that, in fact, that is one of the reasons, but she just wanted me to see if I can see it too, because they called her from home. So now that I have seen it also, then it is true. So things are happening. Don't invite what you don't know to yourself. But once something has been invited and you are just born into that family, that is the solution that we want to prefer now. Okay, so now you are going to get either a white paper. Get white paper. Then you are going to write, get white paper, get white candle. You know white candle, just normal white candle that they burn in Catholic church or white garment church. White candle that you burn in your house to see light. That white candle is what you're going to need. You will buy one, just one pieces. Then you're going to get white paper. It could be white paper like this, that it can be lined, and it can be the one that does not have line. So you are going to write down the pattern, and this is why you need to understand your family pattern first. You need to know what is going on, what is happening in your family. In your mother's family, do people die young, sudden death, short life, disappointment, failure, poverty, lack, stagnation? All those things that are happening in your family that you don't like. Both on one side you write your mother's side, on the other side you write your father's side. You understand? Write things that you don't like. Okay, now after you have written that, those things that you don't like, you can also, if you don't have a white paper, you can use bay leaf, but bay leaf will not give you enough space to write all these things. If you are going to use bay leaf, it is very, very effective when you use bay leaf also. Let me, this is bay leaf, right? This is bay leaf. When you have bay leaf now, you are going to use pigmented ink biro, something like this. Okay, it's not, this is not, this is marker pen. Okay, you use it to write. Use the marker pen to write. Write as many. You are going to need plenty bay leaves. Okay, you're going to need plenty bay leaf to write. But if it is paper that you have, then you just use, write the list, write it out. When you finish writing them out, you can use any color of pen. Okay, because this one is red. If you are using bay leaf, you use this kind of marker pen. But if you are using this is another marker pen too, in case some of you say, Medilock, I don't have that type of marker pen. No, this is the type I have. Can I use it? Use any marker pen that you have that is indelible, that you can write. Then, if you are using paper, white paper, then use biro, normal biro for writing. Okay, normal pen for writing. Write it out. When you write out this list, you are going to on that candle. When you on the candle, in a corner, in a very quiet place in your house, inside your house, okay, then you sit down or you kneel down, whichever position that is convenient for you, because it's going to be a long prayer, and it's not going to be a violent prayer. It's going to be a conversation between you and God, between you and the universe. Okay, you are sending a message. You are writing a letter of disassociation. You want to disassociate yourself from what is happening in your father's house or in your mother's house. Yes. So you are going to write all these things. Then you begin to pray. Me, if I want to do serious prayer, I don't shout. I talk. Yes. Make your request known to God. Because the moment you light candle, it's a sign that you are inviting your guardian angel, yes, to come down or to appear in your front and take your order. Yes. So you begin to say, Father, women are not getting married in my family. I want my own life to be different. I want to marry and have children. I want to have a peaceful and loving marriage. People are rising and falling in my family. I don't want to rise and fall. I want to keep rising and rising and rising. In everything that I set my hand to do in my life, I want to prosper. Therefore, I reject falling. Children of so and so, you can mention them. Uncle this, auntie this, the children, the way they are behaving. I do not want my children to behave like that. Let my children be an upright children. They will not be found smoking, drinking, and taking colos. They will not be found playing Bet Naija. Yes, because Bet Naija and the other betting like that people do here in our own place here is something that is really, really affecting us. Now call where that be. So say it as it is. Don't shout. Because you see, when you are shouting, you forget. You say, Father, in the name of Jesus, every power from my father's house, you will forget. Calm down. We've been through that route before. It doesn't work. That is why at times, when people are praying in church, you see some people, they are doing like this, they are doing like this, they are doing like this. Hey, they'll be shaking their head. Some will develop headache. You are shaking your head, no, now, that's not how you get answered prayers. Those people that are doing like that, next year, check them. They are still the same thing. They have not changed. Calm down. God is not deaf. He can hear you. Make your request known unto God. So, you begin to lay down reasons. Remember, the Bible says, come with your reason. Present your reason. Why? It's because you have to give reasons why God should answer your prayer. Yes. So it's not all the time you keep shouting and shouting. Say what you want, how you want it. And by the time you finish saying all these your prayers, so you will now tell God how you want your life to be. Remember that candle that is standing there in front of you that you have lighted is a witness, a very strong one spiritually. See, I don't think I've told you enough about candle in that dimension. Liz Enahoro, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you. Can we do it any day and any time? Yes, you can do this any day, any time that is convenient for you. Now, by the time you finish saying all these prayers, you are going to carry that paper. That light from the candle, you are going to, even if you use bay leaf, for example, now, when you use this bay leaf, as you be burning the bay leaf on that candle light, you put it like this, it will burn, it will burn. Carry the second one until you finish burning all the bay leaves that you wrote this thing on, your request. And if it is paper, just put the paper over the fire. You burn it. Do you know the meaning of burning something? I've taught this lesson before, but maybe one of these days we'll talk about it again. When you burn your prayer request, it's like posting a letter or sending an email. When you burn it, you have physically sent it into the spirit realm. So the smoke will go. No matter how you lock the door, you can never lock a smoke. Yes, smoke will always find its way to the universe, to the sky. So, burn it. By the time you burn it, allow that candle to burn to the ground. Don't off that candle low. Allow the candle to burn, finish. Then you will now scrape the wax. Then you go and throw it in the dustbin. But this paper, the ash that you burn, you can pack the ash. If you can get the ash, gather them together. You go outside and blow it. Don't flush it in the toilet. Do this prayer. You can do this prayer on behalf of your children. You can do this prayer on behalf of yourself, your partner. Yes. And especially on behalf of yourself. Yes. One thing is that if you are liberated, it will have a way of affecting your children positively, spiritually. Some of us are having some unquestionable, some questionable spiritual stagnation, spiritual problems, setbacks. Some of them is as a result of your lineage. It's as a result of where you are coming from. Okay, so do this and thank God. Give thanks to God. You can repeat this again from time to time. Repeat it again from time to time. Remember, the covenant that is running in your family is a covenant of blood. The slaughtered animal, some use human, some use animal as a sacrifice in your ancient family. And this is why the spirit, the demons are pursuing you with vigor. Yes. The reason your enemy give blood to demons to pursue you is because once they collect blood, they don't look back. Yes. And one good thing, one secret I want to tell you people today is that when your enemy uses blood to send demons after your life, by the time you discover their secret and you break away, those demons, they will go back to where they are coming from. They will go back to your enemy. Yes. They will go back there because they cannot be invoked and allow them to be roaming aimlessly. No, if they cannot fulfill what they are going for, they will go back and destroy whoever is using them. And this is why you see some people that are into all this kind of thing, they tend to have problem. If you are looking for power that you cannot control, you are looking for power that you don't understand, it is not every spirit that you can use. It is not every spirit that answers to human being. Yes, it is not every demon, every spirit that can be used, that can be invoked. And this is why they say, don't read the book of this, don't do this, don't do that, because they know that what you are going to call forth is something that you cannot control. You don't even know the food for it. For example, that story of Temi Rap that I was telling you guys in the beginning, that Ofo that is holding in his hand, Ofo takes different kinds of food. Yes, Ofo is a messenger. You see, all these wicked people, they use Ofo. Some of them, the kind of Ofo they have, Ofo have different version and different power. You see, one person will have 10 different Ofos. But you just go to an abandoned shrine and go and pick Ofo from there. You don't know what has been abandoned in that place. And apart from that, some Ofo used to drink beer. Some used to drink dry gin, so to say, not beer, dry gin, spirit. They used to drink blood. And they used to advance. This year, they may ask for blood of chicken, fowl. Okay. Next year, you may say, no, I want to take blood of male he-goat. Male he-goat, agboji. How do they call it? See, that he-goat that has beer, long beer, a male one, he-goat. It has beer like this, long beer like this. You see, the he-goat will have a very long beer. It is the Ofo that will be telling you. Then some Ofo, after taking that he-goat, you know that he-goat is not easy to get, because every spiritual this thing, they are looking for it, and it has to be an old one. So before you know it, you start asking for cow. After taking cow, maybe for 3 years, you start asking for human head, human blood. At this stage now, the Ofo has grown. It has grown to another level. They have taken their seat in the family. So it will just tell you for your information. We will not even ask you to bring, because you ask you to bring the blood of your son, you will not bring. So it will go and take it by itself. That is where you see some families, people are dying. Maybe the person that is serving this ofo, the ofo don vex, kill am since. Yes, at times when you are going to enter that place, if you enter with your left leg instead of your right foot, or you enter with right foot instead of left foot, it's enough for the ofo to buy the person. And at times when you are entering the place where the ofo is, you're supposed to use your back to enter, and when you are going out, you use your back to go out. But you just open the curtain and just enter. The ofo must have killed that person. But now the ofo is on the floor in the family. Now, the ofo knows all the family members. If you like, go and live in Germany. Go and live in Antarctica. Ofo is a spirit. Can trace you there. You see, the ofo will now start choosing blood, be selecting. Mr. Abel has 7 children, 4 sons and 3 daughters. It's the ofo that is talking. People say, should I start from the middle? I think let me start with that one used to pray. That boy, that foolish boy used to pray. Okay, that senior one is very careless. Let me take him. Before you know it, Abel's son, bye. Before they talk about his own, what is happening? You see, Sister Alice, that is married in another place, something happened to her own daughter. What is happening? Before, it's all 4 in that house that is killing people one by one. It can kill the old, the young, the old, the young, just be mixing them. What I'm telling you is not story. This thing I'm telling you is real. And the summary of telling you this thing is that you should be careful the kind of power that you seek. Follow something simple. Do your prayer and leave the rest to God. Don't go and be collecting power anyhow. They'll say, madam, just this one now, just keep it in your room. Just be pouring, just buy this shinap and be feeding it with it. This one only drink vinegar. Just be giving it vinegar every Saturday. You have turned to idol worshiper. And that thing will grow. After drinking maybe 3-4 bottles of dry gin from your hand, it will start asking for blood. It will come to your dream. Then it will start affecting some things. When you want to find out, they will tell you, so thing is happening. Then you begin to wonder, what is this? Things are happening, and you have to be spiritually alert, be spiritually careful. If anybody is telling you, I want to go to the cemetery to go and pray for you, tell the person to delete your name, delete your number. A sister told me how somebody printed a picture and went and placed it on an old grave. Why should you carry my picture and go and put it on an old grave? Do you know the spiritual implication of it? So, if you don't have spiritual powers, you don't have any power of authority, don't try to exhibit what you don't know. Only exhibit within the level of your knowledge. Yes, because the way people are plenty in this world, that is how spirits are also plenty. Yes, you go to Lagos, you go to New York City, you go to Beijing, you go to all these big cities in the world that are very, very, is it cloudy or how do I call it? Full of people, where you see everybody's going left and right, everybody's going up and down, like everybody's minding his business. There are so many ghosts, spirits, and humans walking. Some spirit even rent house safe. Some died in Kenya. They will go to New York and start a new life there. Yes. So, Faith Efe Edoja, you're welcome. Aneleshi Ajo. How are you? Guys, please remember to give me thumbs up now. What I'm telling you is not story. What I'm telling you is spiritual and they are reality. So please support my video by liking it, pressing the like button. Thank you. And also remember to super chat me. Yakubu Ashenwa, you're welcome. Yes, if Edoja, I can see that you came late today. Yes, you're welcome. I see Asia Hashim. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. Have you, what stage is your mother's, what stage is she in right now, Asia? You say your mother is sick. You can get our anti-C powder for her, and then the immune booster. Yes, maybe you can also add the blood cleanser. These 3 things for her. We'll join you in prayers. Yes. Felix Mary Aremu Bodering, thank you. Helen Momodu, thank you so much for the super chat also. Thank you so much. Yes. Charity Diwa, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes. Amen. Thank you. Eleshi, I wanted to talk to you. Aneleshi Ajo. How are you? Efe Edoja, thank you for the super chat. God bless you. Yes. Aneleshi, pray against snake bite. Pray against snake bite. A woman will come to the front of where you are sleeping and turn to snake, and it's as if it will enter your room, but it is inside a dream that you will see this snake. Just pray against every plan of the enemy against your life. You see, if you encounter this snake, and it succeeds in biting you, you might now, in real life, you start having issues. So, what I'm telling you is that pray against spiritual attack. A woman has put you in the front. An Eleshi, a Joe. Yes. A woman has put you in the front. I want to afflict you. When this woman bites you, it will bite you like a snake, okay, in your dream. But you see, that thing that will look like a dream to you, me, is not a dream to me. This woman will come to the front of either your compound or the house where you are living, and then will just change to snake. This is not Nigerian film. This is real spiritual mirror, a spiritual screen. Dora Okumbo, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Thank you. You see, this woman will come to the front of the door of the house where you are sleeping, whether your bedroom, your compound, anywhere. Look at her. And then all of a sudden, to the ground, turns to snake. And then the snake, without opening the door, without any hole on the door, the snake will enter into the house. But when the snake enter your room, you will be sleeping. As you're lying down on the bed, you will find yourself in a location. And then you see, as if the snake is pursuing you before you go. So, please, pray more. You need to pray more. Pray so that this enemy will not be able to access you first. They come, they will fail. Like now, she come to the door. She turns to snake. She will not have any entrance. She will not be able to enter the room. She will not be able to enter. That is protection. And talking about protection, we have protection ring. Protection ring, you can put it under your pillow when you are sleeping. You can put it in your wallet when you are going out, or in your pocket, or in your handbag. You can put it in your side drawer in your bedroom as you sleep. We sell protection ring. This one, this is our business ring, and this one is Malacca ring. We even have the bronze color. This is silver color. So, but protection ring, I don't have it on the table here. It's in the factory. We have any amount that you want. We can send it to you anywhere you are. We also have anti-bullet ring. Yes. So, you can order it, send it to you. That is at that level. I always advise people to register their name for spiritual cleansing, for monthly cleansing. Like once in a while, you register your name for monthly cleansing. You don't know who is working evil against you. You don't know who is planning evil against you. You don't know where they have taken your name to. You don't know which altar is bearing your name. It is for this reason you carry out a cleansing, spiritual cleansing once in a while, to detoxify your life spiritually. It is called spiritual detoxification. You can register your children, your husband. You know, men, they don't care about this thing like women do. So if you have your husband, you have your children, you can register their name once in a while. Because you, meaning if it is happening to the eye, your nose will bring in out water. Yes. So if anything is happening to your husband or your children, you will feel it. Perpetual Moto, how are you? Medista Benkele say, hello, my sister. Today is my 40th birthday, but I'm feeling low. Please give me a word of encouragement and prayer. Ah, how can you be feeling low? You cannot be feeling low now. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Happy birthday. Yes, I decree that this your 40th birthday will not be your last birthday. You will witness many more years in prosperity, in good health, in favor, in Jesus' name. Congratulations, my sister. I pray for you. Be blessed in Jesus' name. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Don't feel low. There's nothing low about you. Yes. I see your blessing coming. Why should you feel low? The enemy is sending the low vibe to you so that your guardian angel can feel detached from you. You know that when you are crying, when you are in pain, you are in sorrow, you're always sorrowful, your guardian angel will go and stand far away from you. They don't like bad vibe. Yes, if you don't know, you should know now. So always put on a brave face, always smile, and think about the good things that God has done for you. Be grateful for the good things. If you cannot even be grateful for any other one, be grateful to God that you are breathing without oxygen. Yes, some people are lying down in the hospital and there's oxygen on their nose. They cannot breathe by themselves. Some are carrying machine up and down. It's inside their handbag. They connect it to their nose and they are breathing through the machine. But you can sing. Oh, Benny, hey, come, my sister. How are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, you know they here. You, only you. This is the day of joy, the day of joy that the Lord has made. You can even dance. Eh? You have 2 legs. When they say jump up, you'll be jumping up. You have 2 hands. You have 10 fingers. Your 2 eyeballs are working. You can see, even without glasses. And you say you will not thank God, even for that. So, thank God. You are free. You are not inside kirikiri, inside prison. Especially Nigerian prison. Pray to God here. I saw one guy today. He was very sick with skin disease. He contacted it from the prison. When they asked him, what did he do that took him to prison? He said he didn't do anything. He was just sitting down. He's this LRU, you know, all these people that used to carry load. Like if you come down from vehicle, you need someone to help you convey your load from one location to the other. So any day he will come and sit there. Anybody that has load, he will carry the load, and then they will pay him 50 naira, 100 naira that he can use to survive. So police just came under the bridge and they were raiding the people in that place that day. And unfortunately, he didn't see the police on time. They arrested him, joined him with other people and took them to prison and dumped them there. He spent 10 years inside that prison. And one day they just released him because no evidence, nothing. They just after he became so sick, they just let him go. But you are free. You are free. If you say poverty is a problem, poverty is not a problem. It is a mindset. Change your mindset and you will begin to see the opportunities will start coming for you. What you say to yourself is what becomes of you. What you think of yourself, that is what you become. The Bible said that as the man thinketh in his heart, as the woman thinketh in her heart, so she is, so he is. The way you think in your heart, that is what you will become. You are a creator. You modulate your life. God has given you that power. Ye are gods. Don't you know ye are gods? It was a question, no? Some of us will say, me, I didn't know. I didn't know before. But when the Bible said it, I now know and I accept it. And I start creating my own reality. Create your reality by yourself. Rejoice in the Padula. I've told you before that if you want to start a business, you can send us different business ideas, like maybe 1 to 3. 1, catering services. 2, food, raw food sales. 3, this, and you just write and then send it to me. I'll look at them and tell you which one you can prosper better in it. Okay? Timaya, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Alete Tamengi, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. God bless you. Yes. Bright diamond. Argument. It's not that you are arguing with this woman, no. You are trying to explain yourself. You're trying to make them understand you. When somebody hates you, there is no any explanation that will be acceptable. Onyeribe Miriam, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Yes. So bright diamond, avoid argument with anybody. Because at times when the enemy is after your life, you see that they will use, if they know that you know that they are going to come to you through a woman, they will not come to you through a woman, they will now come to you through a man. Then you see yourself arguing with your fellow man, or you see yourself arguing with your fellow woman, and you say, after all, they say this is a woman and this one is a man. Anybody at all. Stop arguing with anybody. You see, in the realm of the spirit, the loophole, the reason they are going to use against you is argument. Because you see, some people, when you argue with them, they become offended. Yes, they get offended. So, bright, be careful. A woman is looking for you. Tony Cindy, thank you so much for the super chat. Charles Anthony, me too, I don't understand. I don't even understand what you're writing. Janine Fabwen, thank you for the super chat. God bless you. Yes. Janine, that place that you are working, try to obey the word of God. Okay? The Bible said that be at peace with all men.